Welcome to the Dungeon Mastery, where I managed to find time somehow to add a couple of extra little events here. One of them is actually pretty significant, which hopefully we'll see today if we get fairly lucky with things. In response to yesterday, of course, there was an event that popped up that I edited out because with that event, there are no gameplay effects to it. Like, the event itself is a spoiler. However, I will fire it now because somebody said, you know, I want to see what the event does, but I don't actually have CK2, so I never see it. So for those of you in a similar boat, I will actually fire that event again so you can see what it's all about. But just bear in mind that that's it. Like, that's all there is to the event. It's just going to be a text box popping up. It's just a little fun thing. So for those of you who don't want to be spoiled, for those of you who want to play this yourself, for the next 30 seconds, go elsewhere. I was going to say something else, but of course we've got the new YouTube I have to be a good boy policy, otherwise they're going to clap me for community violations again. This is it. This is the event I had to tell yesterday again. If you don't want to see the result of this, definitely look away now, because this will spoil it. Sometimes I think you're far too cruel. Today is your lucky day, my friend. I give you the greatest gift of all. It might help you against some of my other plans. I feel strange. Matters of life and death. With age come wisdom, they say. Or at least it may change the question we ask. You guys might recognize this event, huh? What about you carving your own path? What happened to your ambition? You sit up straight in bed. This is ridiculous. You're a ruler. You have people to serve your any whim. Perhaps counselors have ideas. If nothing else, might if you have trouble sleeping. That's right. This event fires the matters of life and death event. Or does it? I thought this one would be... So this was actually another community suggestion. This one is caught in the internal files like Streamer's Curse, because we had that joke for a while where every character was becoming immortal in every series. So I figured this was a nice little twist on that. So rather than obviously continuing with the event, you get Broken Spirit there, and you hear a cackling off in the distance. You were tricked by the Dungeon Master, who has now nerfed our character into the ground. It doesn't last that long, to be fair. Long enough for it to be significant. It's like 6 months, but not long enough for it to be a big pain in the ass. That's all the event was. And again, I didn't want to... Obviously, I didn't want to show that in the video because that's the whole event now basically spoiled. And it doesn't have any real impact on the gameplay. But we're currently 26. Our wife is Pergonant, so we're hoping for a pretty good child soon. What are we? We're Genius, she's Prodigy. Oh, well, that'd be pretty nice. The Great Trade League. Shall we join them? Now, obviously, the bonus for the Great Trade League is when you do 100 trades, you get the Golden Bloodline that gives you some bonuses. We haven't done that for quite a long time. I believe since Joris Bonson did it. That might be quite fun to try out, particularly as I don't think the Heretic Society... I mean, we could do the Heretic Society with this guy, right? We wrote the Magnum Opus with our previous character, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Queen Nan Faddle. Sure, let's do it. Let's go for Hermetics. Write another Magnum Opus. We could write the other one on Transmutation or whatever it is. This guy will blitz through the Hermetics in no time. He's already got 20 learning without any of the other little bonuses you get from the theorem papers, the debates, the everything else. Let's go through that. I also want to... Bollocks, I didn't mean to do that. I was going to say pay off on a little bit of the debt, because I think we went pretty nuts on that, did we not? As money lenders a debt. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Oh, it's not taking the money away again. I don't know what exactly would cause a mod's decisions to not reduce your wealth. I'm not entirely sure. That's obviously where I've ran the event there. So let's do cash minus 600 just in the interest, again, of pure fairness. I'll see if I can fix that. I don't entirely know why that's happened, to be honest with you. And the sun is born. Wojtek! Well, Nan. Wojtek is, for those of you who don't watch RimWorld, the name of our polar bear from the RimWorld Robo Daddy series. Except that one's spelled, I believe, maybe the modern way or maybe the Polish way, which is like that. That is Wojtek. That is fate. That is fate right there. I have to call him Nan Wojtek. Spelt the way of RimWorld. That's an insane coincidence. I like it. Now the question is he a genius? Is he a genius? Is he strong? Is he quick? Wojtek? Low fertility? Low fertility? Yeah, I've never been more disappointed in my life. I thought the stars had aligned there for a second. The stars hadn't done shit. I've been lied to. Okay. Friggin' Wojtek. Okay, Rowdy Willful. There we are. Fine. Whatever. We'll educate him, because obviously we're a great educator. As far as I recall, we're a good educator anyway. Patient. Genius. Okay. I mean, we're missing Diligent. If we got Diligent as well, we would be the ultimate CK2 educator, except for Shrewd, but obviously there's no real way to get Shrewd at this point. What do I want to go for with regards to cultural advances? I'm not entirely sure at this point. We've got enough for late, right? Yeah, it's just level 3 legalism. Majesty level 5 for Imperial, but we're obviously nowhere near that being relevant. Tolerant, actually, strange enough, might not be too bad. Minus 18.7%. That's another 5% towards... mathematics are hard. That's another 6.2% towards our opinion penalty being removed, again, because we're a horrible, horrible heretic. And we've started expanding into multiple different cultures here, too. I think I'm alright with that. It's a bit of a weak choice, but I don't think it's too terrible. There we are, another +2 learning. Very good. What are we working on? We're working on a... My wife seems to have been letting it go since her pregnant. She could use moderation. That's always a good thing to say. Nope, she has become a heifer. Look at her. Unbelievable. She can barely fit inside that character portrait frame anymore. So we need to start fabricating claims on... Oh, great. We've got to send her to do it. We'll send someone a bit more mobile to... What do you think? Like Rome? Is Rome still under the lady papacy? Everyone as well pointed out that if I'd have read literally the next line on that Wikipedia article, she is regarded as a legend. I mean, I knew it was apocryphal because it's a lady pope, but... as Wikipedia article, and Wikipedia's never been wrong. Never once in the history. So I've got to accept it as just absolute truth here. Right. Let's... Oh, that abacus. Who drew that? No offense, but my god. It does stand out a little bit, huh? Let's go and fabricate claims on Rome, because I feel like a lady pope might have some restrictions on how she can pope. So if we could get a claim on that pretty quick. 16% chance yearly. Okay, when I said pretty quick... Wow. Where is he, sorry? Ephraim and Nexa? Where is that? Does that not mean he's from there? I don't know where this guy's come from. He's also, Oh, he is a Jewish courtier, but of course all the Jewish religion characters converted away to Karaite or Samaritan or something like that. Nailed her! Pregnant again, even though I called her a heifer. I believe a heifer, by definition, is a female cow with one calf. So I guess she's proven me wrong there. Nana Nandor Wagner is now known as the Wise. Whoa. Okay, that's quite nice. 22 learning. Why are we the Wise, then? Oh. No. Oh, no. That's bad. That's bad. There she is, atop a unicorn. Oh. Big bums. And we have no one to back us up. Fuck. Oh, God. Okay. And how many people are we against? Oh, the entire... we're going to have to convert. We're going to have to convert. Convert to attacker's religion. Oh, fuck, but we can't convert back if I do that. Oh, you fucking Catholics. Right, okay, let me think about this then. Have we got... what about a wife? She's not Catholic. So we hit the convert to attacker's religion. Crusade's over. Done. Then we go to our wife. Oh, she also converted. Whoa! What? A child. Oh, God, that's not her child. Our child. Oh, my God, they all converted. No way. Well, that's the end of... That's this series ruined, then. Fuck, really? Heretic thoughts. I've had enough of the church joining with Catholic. I have a better idea. Ah. All disorganized heretic. Keep it a secret. That's exactly what I wanted. Can we create a secret cult dedicated to that? Is there an option to do so? From somebody, charismatic bloodline. Oh, that sounds cool. What is that? 5 friends are rivals. Okay, we'll try and do that. Found religious cult. Oh, that's a cool idea. That would be so much better, wouldn't it? And then we can sow the seeds. We can flip our capital. No more of that 3% chance yearly to convert our capital. Oh my God, that's cool. Okay, I like this idea better. A secret heresy worshipping our dynasty. Of course, Mighty Nanfuck herself has to be the god, because she's the one who defeated death. I like that. Obviously, she didn't do a very good job of it, seeing as she died at the age of 54, but hey. Nanfaddle. Genius Nanfaddle. A son as well. Holy shit. Nanfaddler. It's like when you faddle, but you faddle more. Nanfaddler. Right, here we go. Nanfaddle. You will be thrifty Nan... Why don't we double down? Why don't we just super double down here? Try and go for genius and shrewd. Organize a sumptuous baptism. I don't know what those words mean in that order. Only the Pope? Friggin' hell, how much? After spreading my... Okay, so several of my subjects clamour to be the chosen child's godparent. Who do we want? Mayor Strakvus, who is an absent-minded fool, or our cousin, Danuta Wagner. They're both terrible, but I trust her more, I believe. What a priceless sight. Baptized by the Pope. Very good. That'll be a small bonus until we're actually ready to flip to our secret religion. I'm so glad that the Create Your Own Heresy mod has got that feature to allow you to actually flip back an event of big stinky crusades and whatever else. Very nice. We should have just started Catholic. I wish I'd have known that was a mechanic before, because then we could have got so much further. Anyway, we got ourselves coronated too now. How much is she going to want from me? Because I have no more money left to give. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. Onlyfans.com/thepopette. Extravagant. Fuck it. Go on. In for a penny, in for a pound. Only a few more days before I am crowned king before God and all my subjects. My court is filled with distinguished... I genuinely thought it said distinguished goats then for a second. Why? Distinguished goats. Both vassals and... I want to make that mod. We want to make a CK2 mod where the events are slightly changed. Not enough for people to notice, but enough to throw them off. There's actually one of the mods we've got right now. I don't know which one it is. I think it's the one that adds the astronomia when you die, you know, the coffin dance music. I think that one adds a loading screen where they swapped out one of the characters' faces for Joseph Stalin, and I caught it randomly when the game was loading. I was like, what the hell is that? Something like that is great. Not too obvious. I need some exquisite goats at my coronation. Look at these people. I've never noticed how happy they are, but that's some really nice art. Holy shit. Could we be friends? Bishop Zadirad? We could be. He's a kind, astute man. Excellent. Fostering good relations with one's neighbors and subjects is paramount. Or, what do you think? Stewardship, diplomacy. Both are at 26 for us right now. One diplomacy is going to have much more of an impact than one stewardship, in my personal opinion. Bear in mind that diplomacy affects your general opinion with people. So I'm going to go for that one. We're doing this again, are we? I have a friend I want to introduce you to against the Dungeon Master. He's very dear to me and very, very skilled with alchemy. I think we get along well. This could be useful. I'm going into battle. This is a great... If you've not seen this original video, please go and Google Potion Seller, because it's the best thing that I think has ever been on the internet, besides Roll&D2 games. You walk up to the man who's arrived in your court and proclaim that you're going into battle and require his strongest potions. You don't know what to ask, traveler. I'm not going to do the whole thing again. You need a seller that sells weaker potions, because my potions are too strong. No respect for anything except for your potions. So we have a chance, by the way. Again, I talked about this before, but I think I was very clear in that the chance of these are independent. So you could get the plague and smallpox and camp fever and sickly and food poisoning and dysentery and dancing plague. What do we get? Nothing. We got lucky. Holy shit. We got coronated. That's quite nice. That's actually very good. Crowned by the Pope, isn't it? It's vassal opinion +5. Church opinion +10. Now, that is affecting all NPCs on the map, don't forget. So, some of them will have actually been clapped as well. This poor lady got cancer and great pox simultaneously. Holy shit. Oh, never mind. Maybe we're not quite as, there we are. Oh, no, wait, sorry. I thought that was it curing. We've got cough, fever. This is plague, isn't it? Cough, fever. Or pneumonia. Sorry, my bad. I did WebMD that. I've got a cough and a fever. It's got to be the plague. Secret flask that could aid us. We are going to summon a divine. I still think... What would I go for if we could... let me see if I can remember this. So, sun is stewardship. Stars is intrigue. Gods is learning. Secrets hidden throughout the world. Maybe that's intrigue and that was diplomacy. I'll go for learning. Seeing as we're part of the Hermetic Society, you might as well buff that up as much as possible. And we're also breaking into a man's lab with this goth to steal something. You stay together safer but not as effective. Let's go for that one because we do not want to end up in a gulag for another 50 years like we did with our previous character. There we go. Oh, we actually succeeded a lot. He loses 30 gold. His ingredients are destroyed and we gain 200 esoteric knowledge. And our pneumonia is feeling a little bit better. Nothing like a good midnight robbery for clearing up the pneumonia. That would be good as well if we were to... Oh, hello. What's this? There are many places who ascribe all manner of ill omens to black cats. That seeing one is a portent of death. Today I just happened to come across a stray black cat. Fear no cat, it even looks sweet. Oh, what is this? I don't think I've seen this before. Go as quickly as I can. I fear no cat, it even looks sweet. No effect. 20% chance of getting brave. 5% chance of getting trusting. You feel something strange if something isn't right. Oh, the conversion of Denmark. That's what the black cat symbolized. What did they become? King Trigger, the arbiter of Denmark, became a Christian. Became a Christian man. What is the black cat event about then? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Nothing? Doesn't do anything. Walking down the hallway, I come across one of my servants who's been suffering from heartbreak recently. Offered to pay for the concoction. This helps soothe heartache. We've got a 15% chance of kind, 15% chance of charitable, 10% chance of humble. 40% chance of just getting kind. We've already got kind, so we might as well go for this one. He seems like a nice guy. Patient, kind, proud, just, brave, ambitious. He's a good man. I think he... let's go for that. Charitable would have been great. A bit more vassal opinion. Father calls Nan Wojtek, pulling my arm, pleading for us to play with him in his latest toy. Completely, probably like a fidget spinner or something. Nan Wojtek, what is it? What is it? What Nan Wojtek? 50% chance of gaining a skill. He gained 1 intrigue. Got to educate Nan Fadler. Why does Nan Fadler sound like one of my RimWorld characters? That's so good. Nan Fadler. It's got a kind of Pond Dudley feel to it, you know? Right, Nan Fadler. There you go. Big fan of that. How's he doing? Just baptized by the... oh, it comes up as queen. Wow. This character's baptized by the Pope, but it's Queen Callistinus the Second. Oh, interesting. I guess there is no female papal title, is there? So a few short years, we're already up to initiate in hermetics. Perform scrying or brew a potion of eudaimonia. Scrying is always crap. Actually, scrying sometimes isn't too terrible. Scrying actually also has an impact on a potential event that we've got coming up, depending on if the new event I added actually fires today or not. What are you doing there? An independent realm. Why can't we declare war on it? Oh, because we're obviously thousands of gold in debt. As an independent realm there, what's going on here? Bavaria is a single province. Seems like Bulgaria have conquered everything. Wow. We've gone all the way up into Italian borders there. Okay, so Bavaria, a single county that's just on fire. We can move down and grab that, no problem. Okay. What I'm interested in is any of these capitals that swapped out. So obviously France have taken that back there. What this one is. Orkney? An Orkney Breton? Okay. Seems like a lot of those capitals have reverted back to the way they were before. Obviously, if playing without its clever significance, it would be a lot more significant. Sorry, have they flipped over to Catholic? I've never seen that. What's going on there? Byzantine Empire has a weird flag. I'm not sure what the hell's going on there. Wait, a lot of the flags seem... Oh, God, all the flags are wrong. Oh, no, England's right. I mean... What's Sweden looking like? Pretty sure that one's not right. I mean, so many places in Northern Europe have a big prancy lion as their flag. I would have no idea if this is all mixed up, to be honest with you. Some of it looks okay, but then some of it is a little strange. I mean, especially the Byzantine Empire. It's kind of a dead giveaway, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, that's quite clearly not right there. Arabian Empire just has a... Oh, weird. War Chief Bani did die a horrible death. King Love himself... Oh, we've got to rename that because of the community guideline violations I've been collecting recently. King Love himself, War Chief Bani the Lousy of the Band of the Hippo, has died. He is survived by thousands of children. Just a staggering amount. So many that the game is lagging just having me look at him. You know what would make a good change to the King Love event? Would be to make it so that they fall in love with King Love as well. So then he's King Love rather than just, you know, King previous title that he had that YouTube are going to be very angry at me for. That way, there's more chance of more kids being born. So if your laptop was going to catch fire to it before, this would just about finish it off. I am still working through the backlog of events as well, by the way. I will just make that clear that I am still going through your comments. I know, like, obviously things have been quite hectic for the channel recently, and I'm only getting through a couple of days because it is quite a lot that I've still got on my plate here. But I've added a very, very popular one. I've added the most heavily requested one recently. Let's just put it this way. Involves a horse, and not a pope this time. Another Summoning of the Divine. Obviously, we'll go for gods again. Gain a bit more learning. Try and buff that up as high as possible. You shit. Gunhilda is Pergonant again. Very nice. Prince Nanfadler has picked up nothing yet. We scry. Normally, this has disastrous results. I don't know what happens to me as king. We get the chance of some weird events. A bunch of triangles, reassuring vision, stewardship and learning. Oh, is that permanent? Oh, that's really good. Wonderful awaits them in their realm. Oh, very nice. Measles. I think he's probably right. We don't have a hospital, as far as I know. No, we don't have a hospital at all. Could shut the gate, but then we'd annoy all our vassals, so I'm not going to do that one. We'll just take it on the chin. I'm sure we'll survive. We got that bloodline, right? Oh, the bloodline didn't give health, though, did it? Count? Wow. This man is trying to usurp my title. Make him disappear. Bribe him. Bribery is always the most effective way, because obviously they don't get notified if... Obviously, there's a chance it won't succeed, like that, for example. But they don't get notified if you succeed with the bribe, whereas obviously they do get notified if you murder their dude. We're good. Successful experiment streaming. Oh, there we are. Very good. We also gained... No! No, Gunhilda. Christ. Okay. A fresh woman, please. I'm going to go for Genius this time. The reason I'm going for Genius this time is because Prodigy and Genius have individual chances of inheritance, right? The fact that one parent has Genius, one parent has Prodigy have no effect. I have written a mod that adjusts that. I just haven't got around to releasing it yet. So say, for example, one parent had Genius, one parent had Prodigy, you would gain a higher chance of gaining some sort of positive congenital and inheritable trait. I just haven't got around to releasing it. It's quite a complicated mod anyway. So we'll try and get that released at some point. I'm looking for anybody willing to join our court. Wow. There is no one. What about you? Baroness. Married? No. Diplo range? Yes. Who are our choices here? 42-year-old woman or a 7-year-old girl? Oh, no. It's not really good either way, is it? Married? Any? We could kill their husband, I guess. What about the Sultana of Egypt? What about... I mean, Todorka... Oh, but she's inbred. Ugh. Edla? Edla's a concubine. She's also got great pox and mad. What about the Baroness of Kanato? Kanaughty, wherever that is. We could kill off her husband. 62% shit. Okay, this is thin. What about the Sultan? 34%. Ethelswith is not possible. Sulkar of Leon, she won't marry us anyway. Although we've got a lot more options now that we are obviously in. Now that we're in Catholic land. Well, we'll try Prodigy then. See if there are any Prodigy characters that we could potentially get our hands on. Literally. Radislava. That mask is far too small for that. Far too big for that boy. I've not seen that before. That looks ridiculous. We'll try and get her, I guess. She's not technically married. She can't come to court. She's got a relative who's landed. Oh, that's annoying. Should we go for, like, grant her a council position? Send her a bit of gold. Invite with promises? No. Oh, false religion. Oh, shit. She's Pomeranian. Slavic. Damn it. This is a hard find, isn't it? What if we kill you off? She's Waldensian. Plot to kill her husband, perhaps? Bouchard down in Venice. Right, you have to go, my friend. I need your wife, if you don't mind. What are we looking at in terms of... Oh, 200% already. Boom. Send a few gifts out. Gotta be careful, because we don't really have that much gifts. Or that much in the way of gold. How are we looking? Come on. 200... Oh, there we go. The second he dies, we have to... I mean, we should get a favor on her preemptively. So let's do that. Buy favor. Oh, she's agreed to the plot. Oh, phenomenal. Send her a gift. Buy a favor. Yes, she's up for it. It's a mark of pride. 20% chance of getting humble. Failure. The carriage. The driver was exposed. Oh, God. Okay. Well, let's keep going with it. My son has measles. We've lost measles, but Nan Fadler has measles. Oh, shit. Just stay alive, little Nan Fadler. An expedition. Very nice. Okay. We'll hire a crew of bandits. I don't mind... Bring the bishops? No, sorry, bishops. It's not worth it for the 80 gold, because we basically have to spend that much bribing them to ensure that they don't annoy our host. Oh, there we are. She is going to kill him herself. I like that. Intrigue. Danger. Come on. Do him in. Get a friend and a profitable agreement. Very nice. 500 gold, 150 prestige. We get all the bonuses in the capital, of course. And he's dead. Oh, the perfect wife. Kind of like to call it why. She doesn't have a council position. You stinky. What? You didn't tell me I had a council position. Oh, seriously? Pause. No, is a... Yes, invited with... Yeah. We've got to give her a council position. Oh, it already gives her the best council position for her. Okay, that's fine. And there she is. Our new waifu. 29-year-old, chaste, mastermind theologian. Oh. Well, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, 200 prestige, 147 gold. I think we'll take the prestige. I think we're that desperate for gold right now. I immediately fire her from the council. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, did I promise you that? Oh, I'm so sorry. She likes this anyway. Doesn't matter. Recently fired from council. She's alright with that. Heretic. Demand religious conversion. Problem solved. There we are. It's about us liking her more than it's about her liking us. What a horrible mindset. The right mindset. Let's go for family. Family focus? We've done the trade route. The only other things are what? Like Great Tower and Hedge Maze? Hedge Maze is crap. The Great Tower is great, but you have to have thousands of gold to put into it to really get what you want out of it. That, of course, being the quarry. Scholarship? No, let's get more babbies first. Let's get more babbies formed, and then we'll maybe go back down the scholarship route. Family focus, fine. Give us a bit more health as well. Well, that's nice. Been spending more time with my wife, Ingletrude, lately. That was immediate as well. Good God. Love is growing between us. All we had to do was kill her husband and then break a promise to her. What a start to a relationship. Dear distinguished King Nananandor. His success... What? His kid is a Khan? Oh, he's only a small-time Khan, though. Look at his eyes. What's wrong with his eyes? Because he's a wolf. Wolf blood. He's got wolfy eyes. Oh, that's really good attention to detail there from the better-looking Garbs mod, huh? That took me a few seconds. That's great. Wow. And then he's got a man's head. I pay back another layer of loan, just again as a nice kind of... It's a safety net. I've always said it's a safety net. It's quite good just to have it there. So we're down to 378, and I did accidentally hit the buy indulgence button because I'm a fool. How much do you want? Oh, brother, that's too expensive. Party has its price, but this is too much. I agree. That's insane. So let's... I think a hospital in the capital definitely wouldn't go amiss. Oh, nice. We actually succeeded with that. And if we get... it's another one of my terrible mods here. If we get improved keeps level 3, we can build a 3G tower. Which... Are we far off? We're really not far off at all. I might go for that. I didn't remember what the 3G or the 4G tower does, to be honest with you. Because I made it in just a drunken blur one night, and that's not even a joke. The papacy is back to being an actual papacy now. We'll go and... I guess we'll have you improving religious relations. That's probably the safest bet, right? Rather than... What was he doing before? Oh, I'm also holding a grand tournament, by the way. I was just hunting apostates. I mean, I like the piety, but I feel like having the Pope on side is better. Bribing the Pope is far better than trying to become a pious and good man. Take that how you will. Now Blacks is on the council. That should shut him up because he was a right complainer there for a while. Let's go ahead and oversee construction. We've got enough gold to start investing it. And I feel like a hospital sooner rather than later would definitely help out potentially. All the kids survived measles as well, didn't they? Yeah. Nan Voitet's gone out okay. Nan Fadla has already got curious at the age of 6. Oh no. Another one. Haven't we already... We've already got a province... it was Ross, was it not? In Wales? She did exactly what I said she did. She revoked it. I knew she would do that. Oh, crazy. Okay, where is it this time? Sripatha. That is in Lanka, is it not? That's, like, quite far away. Where is Sripatha? Okay, hang on. Excuse me. Sripatha. Oh, no, I was miles out. That's far away. I couldn't have been further away myself. No. I don't think we'll be taking part in that one, thank you. We'll be interested to keep an eye on that title, though. See how many people end up grabbing that one. Still working. I know it's still working. I haven't changed it. Bear in mind, some of these events, particularly that one, was intended for a multiplayer game. The AI won't so vigorously pursue it, but in a multiplayer game where, say, there's 16 of you, and you will get given the same title with the promise of gold and riches and treasures, then that's going to cause some chaos, and that's what I live for. The minor event is a dull affair, but Countess Voloslava of Lower Silesia just brushed her bosom against me. Is she... Oh, look, I got demonetized for a picture of the plague, so a lady brushing her bosom against me is positively heretical. I'm a married man. I take my leave. How dare you? Where some poor YouTube monetization review has gone red in the face. Absolutely unbelievable that lady would brush her bosom in a video. Oh, God. Oh. Another one so fast. Oh, my God, he went on kowtow. That's pretty funny. I like that. Oh, God, he's just a cancer, lunatic, possessed, brave, paranoid. I can't believe he, with all of this, went to China, and they were mildly impressed by him. That might be my favorite thing we've seen so far. Hellenic rulers have been discovered as a heresy that's wrong. Another minor religion there. Obviously, Judaism is relatively small in the starting points of CK2. Short of the first bookmark, I guess. Hellenism is obviously a completely dull hit. What I was thinking for a bit of balance is actually making it so the Dungeon Master would target a religion that had a decent moral authority, say more than 50% moral authority, or maybe a certain size to it. That way you wouldn't get things like that. Because during my testing, he targeted Zonism. You know, like the almost dead faith. The only surviving ruler is in Karen. Wanting to see your manager, I assume. To Master Nan and Andor, my brother, I have a proposal which might interest you. An old letter detailing... So this event I've never really understood, right? Because the middle one is so likely to succeed. I think we've kind of... It's a waste of time. Look at this. We got 56%, but a chance for 1,000 esoteric knowledge. But also, What the hell are you going to do with 1,000 esoteric knowledge? I never find myself in the Hermetic Society thinking, my god, if only I had a little bit more esoteric knowledge. Because we're gonna hit that before we've been an adept for 3 years. Should we go for it? It's also 3-4-1. I'm gonna gamble. Why not gamble? 56%. It's basically a bloody coin flip there. What was I thinking? Was that 500 gold? What a waste. It will never happen. Get out of here. Brush your bosom against me, will you? My wife tells me she is pregnant. But that can't be right, can it? I don't know why you disbelieve that. It seems legit to me. She hasn't got any lovers. No, nothing at all. I trust her word. Let's see it. Need diligent, don't we? That one has a chance of giving us content. No, I think we'll stick with that one where we'll have no outcome from it, just as the kind of real safest bet. We failed. We became... This is what I'm talking about. Why would you ever take the top option? 500 gold wasted. We failed, and we've become bitter rivals with this man, my courtier, who's most likely going to have us assassinated now. Why? Because we spent money on a thing and it failed? What, and you're blaming me for that? Ridiculous. The kidney strategically placed in my quarters should survive. Oh, that's really bad. The kidney. To the adept, Nandot, thank you. Yeah, here we are. More Hermetic Society crap. Right, Nan Faddle. Oh, no way! A prodigy! We've got Nan Faddle. We had Nan Faddle. We've got Nan Faddler. You know this kid's got to be Nan Faddlist. Holy shit, what a roll. Genius, and then immediately... I'm double down, like I said. Double down, organized baptism. I'm going to do something I would never, ever do in 100,000 years. Obviously, that's not true, because I've not been alive 100,000 years. I'm doing it now. I'm going to make him a horoscope. This is a dangerous play, but with Prodigy plus horoscope, we're guaranteeing the best outcome for the best kid we could possibly have genetically, besides powerful and attractive or whatever else. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm hoping, praying for... Administrative task and practical mind. That's exactly what I was going to say, but at the moment we've picked thrift. It's stewardship. I could not have thought of a destiny more fitting. Phenomenal. I'm so excited for the future of our dynasty, which has just been given the golden chance. Things kind of fell apart yesterday. Now we're back. Better than ever. First child, useless child, be gone. We're done with you. We are done with you, useless child. Namblex, deal with this child. He's not mine. I did not recognize him. You, though, the golden boy himself. Nana shall educate you. It's very confusing that your father is called Nana. Makes for some strange prepositions. Duchy of Osterholm? Oh, my vassals have been expanding again. To be fair, our realm has grown quite significantly, given that I've been really not doing much with regards to war, because we're a dirty little heretic. But now we've got plenty of opportunities to really expand. Like I said, after we've done that with the Hermetic Society, we're going to bail as fast as we can and found a religious cult. And we got Gregarious. Oh shit, I thought it was Greedy. That's fantastic. Did we not already have Greedy? We thought it said the gold is mine after we completed the trade expedition. Weird. We haven't got charitable, so I don't know why we lost that. Oh my god, on architecture it's a lower build cost, right? It's not quite how to build a well, but I'll take it. So we can actually equip the Magnum Opus 2 now. On architecture, build cost minus 10%. Hey, that's still good. Death of Seneca's left me without an apprentice. My rival. I can finally take on a proper... Yeah, I was saying a relief to my reaction when I was bought the news. That's quite... Okay, they did think about that then. Fair enough. Okay, let's get... Oh, our wife. 21. Learning, that is. And she's Prodigy, and she's Mastermind Theologian. She's perfect. And we can make her a core physician. And she's in love with our character, too, because of our family focus. She's like the perfect physician to have. She's not going to intentionally fuck it up. Has the steadiest hand in the whole of Japan. I face the daunting task of stealing from other people. How long until we can... Oh, there we go. Improve relations with the Pope. That's pretty good. What else can we do now that we're Catholic, huh? Expel the Jews. That's a bit strange. We could search for a smith. We've got a little bit of spare cash here. No, I think we'll keep working on the capital. Let's work on the hospital. That's a good idea. Let's work on the hospital. Make sure that's as good as it can possibly get. Are you still overseeing construction there, steward? What do we got? Yeah, okay. You're not that good either. Oh, well, whatever. Let's stick with that for a little while. Just make sure, because now we've got this incredible... Oh. That's sad. Today I stumbled upon a painting of the most wretched and hideous creature I've ever laid eyes on. This affront to nature left me chilled to the bone. The crooked teeth, the ears, his oversized nose alone was enough to make me nauseous. It was a courtier asked me to what I thought of my new portrait. I need a mirror. 75% chance no effect, 25% chance of becoming depressed, or the poor light deceive me that knows that's character. Yeah, I like that. Deceitful, you son of a bitch. We got proud. Okay, we already have proud. I'm bored of CK2 now, so I'm not going to play anymore. Either that or we've hit kind of the regular time that I normally stop recording. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Dungeon Master has kind of stuck to himself a little bit today, besides causing utter chaos in India and also telling Ares to fuck off. Besides that, though, things are going pretty well. Thank you for your time. And more importantly, thank you to the patrons. Now, bear in mind, we are going through a transitional period right now where we're moving over from Patreon to a new platform, which is a lot fairer on the generous people on the channel instead. So I'm very happy to be doing that. However, it will confuse things quite a lot. So again, I apologize up front if your names are missed off, if the credits take a little while to update, because I've received 180 emails today alone about people backing on the new platform. So it's it's a lot to juggle. I'm going to spend a day basically working through that at some point, try and get a day off so I can work through the new list, because it's madness. In the meantime, though, we do still have the Patreon list, so a big thank you goes out to Valorane, Hoopaloop, Michael Mullen, Darthhawk, Silkworm, Gwen-S, C-Mac, Chase, Bacon Kitten, Kamara Shmail, Kyle, Layla, Jackson Woodman, Huey Longdong, and Alchemia for their support, the insane tier levels on Patreon. A big thank you to these guys for making it all possible in the first place. And a thank you as well to Danny, Noobmeister, Lampy, Super Danny 089, Prometheo, Tiger Rifter, Demon X Jester, Couch Sitter, Voodoo Mumbo, Warcat, Cogzel, Betimus Max, Deadly Kitten Hunt, Smooth Octopus, Asura, and Alex Bogard for their support at Patreon. Big thanks to you all. See you all tomorrow for Dungeon Mastery. I'm hoping for that new event at some point.